SabeRLight, thank you so much for coming to talk to us. It's a day before the grand finals. I know it hasn't ended up as you wished, but let's start by asking you how you felt this year with Liquid, because it's your first year in Europe after many years spending in NA.
That's true. It's very nice to be back in Europe and in Liquid even more so. I think Liquid is an incredible team. I mean, yeah, to be fair, if I could choose any team to be part of, it's Liquid, and that's not even glazing. I would obviously say that about every team, but about Team Liquid, it's especially true. I think they're really, really nice people, and also the org in itself is super nice. They're very supportive of their players, and it's also nice that it's very close to my home. I don't have to keep flying to North America all the time. So yeah, I think this is kind of where I belong. So it's nice to finally be here.
North America, although you didn't play this season there, but North America, it's not doing super well, and you spent years there. You are perceived more as an NA player right now than a European player. What should we do to improve how this NA scene can come back alive like China Dota is doing it right now?
That's a good question. I mean, they just need new resurgence of players. I think in America there's not many people playing Dota, sadly. That country is more Valorant and stuff. So yeah, I think we just need new blood, new talent. I mean, we saw Wildcard be at this TI, and I think they're very talented players. I think if there's just more players in NA, then I think eventually they're gonna build a very solid team, and then I think Shopify and other orgs such as Shopify are gonna come back, and then we're gonna have a great NA scene.
So for us, the fans, we have to be just patient with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me a bit about you are one of the very few who still streams, who still engages a lot with the fan base on Twitch and everything. How do you find the balance between this? Because again, you are one of a kind. Not many keep doing this.
Well, I don't know if I stream that much lately, but yeah, I mean, it's hard to stream when you're a pro player. I think that's why most people don't do it, because even for me, it's we're always playing tournaments, I'm always boot camping, and then when I do have week or two off, it's nice to not play Dota and just, I don't know, do real stuff, touch grass outside.
I think we kind of saw some of the, end results of not being able to access high level MMR games. How do you feel about this change as a player from the community perspective? Because I guess for you also as players, it's something new.
I mean, when they implemented it, I was very against it. I felt it made no sense, and it's just ruining the Dota experience for people in general, because I'm assuming they made it so that sites like Dota Pro Tracker can't really function anymore, because and then the pro scene was copying stuff off the statistics over there, which I think is bound to happen. Obviously, sometimes people will eventually abuse the statistics no matter what, and it's just about skill of doing that. So when they made the change, I was this is just stupid. Normal people can't watch Dota. Why is that? But to be fair, after watching this TI, I feel a lot of teams came in with different strategies, different heroes, and each team seemed to have their own meta, and I believe that is mainly because of this change. So to be fair, for the esports scene itself, I don't think it's that bad. I think it actually makes the matches much more interesting, but I still think it's a little sad that normal people just can't watch Dota,
All right, thank you so much for taking the time. I can't wait to see you next season, and I hope next year we do an interview in much happier times for your team.